we're back, and there was weird sounds as soon as we came through this door. Nice.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Okay, so they was trying to get everyone to scare each other. Let's keep going this way, because there's light and an eye. Can you close properly? No, you can't. I'm sure there's a reason for that.
Dad, good to see you. Not many folks. They sometimes consume themselves or break, then used by an uninitiated. So all I've done is spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
I'm definitely missing something. It's got to be something near the beginning. Workers' tools. Let's head back up. Put you back down. Right. So this is where we came in. You're the dead end. Yep. You can't budge. And you... Something's wrong. And I can't really see anything visibly wrong. Might as well, it's half a barrel. So we have levers. That operates the two doors. So, if we can find how to get that machine working, cannot be used in that way. Nothing that way. Thought there was something on top there. You're nothing, are you? Yeah, you're nothing. Huh. There's gotta be a door I'm missing. And I can't... round this way. Which brings me back to the old man in a husk. Can we use that? Nope. Okay, so we found a shovel.
Was there something else? Fire was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of carbon temples and gathered a whole collection of ores. But unlike every other miner since the fall of the Israeli, he was able to unshackle the heart you and I connected with the ores. He used them and was able to travel far and wide beyond the world itself.
Okay.
Being powerful. Not so very I I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Yeah, that's good for you.
My pupil, Johansson, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But
Okay.
I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
And thunk. Right, so
Fire will return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here as a hostage, hoping Fire will reveal himself.
balls.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Yeah, box stacking.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Okay.
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Oh. Need more.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Balls.
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Really?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Okay.
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Yes, you keep saying that over and over.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Okay, that should.
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Okay.
No time for sitting around.
Why? Why do up here?
And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Oh.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Okay. So with that, I'm guessing these two levers now work. Right at the top. Yep, through here. In here. Yep, this way. There's one. Okay. Music sounds good. So I'm guessing I've just moved those two big...
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
And how exactly are you going to stop me? No, that's still locked off.
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Okay. Just so we don't get disturbed. Okay, we have torch, various rocks, a well, and crank. I wonder. It's probably not for me. Damn, that was a good... Ooh, wait a second. No, the Jaratar is not used in that way, but the meat is. What are we going to catch? Something's pulling on the rope. Did we do that just to get a bone? Picked up remains. Remains of what, though? Mucus. So you go to the tram set. So where's the other door go?
It's coming. You're a good boy, Daniel.
Okay, and you. I'm guessing you go to another location. I thought I saw something. And there. Sweet. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know that I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they will grow old and pass away while I remain the same, aged not by time but by anguish. Okay, so this is the letter the guy wanted. Wayno taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on releasing Abrega. How an enlightened man can show the lack of compassion in the rest of the power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Wayno claims he tried his best to release me from my banishment, but he needs me to give him Abriga first so he can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him with my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is most helpless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Abriga without killing him, Wayne told me to feed him tonic made from Paralyzer, Vitae and Temper. The poison fungus should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be fertile ground for this sort. I should be able to extract the contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted from any agonized human victim blood, but I need a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torch session. Temper is on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters look wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Canik. I will have to address Wayno with this, and he'll have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to sustain it. Have I just gone and got that? Okay. Let's head back out then. Well, we've got a letter.
What happened to her?
Dad, good to see you. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vile describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay. So this was to the choir. I think. Yeah, this is where I got that. No, you're to the transept. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window, widespread forest, the morning scene. Will this ever end, he thought. Oh, this place looks hellish. I don't like this room. Not at blinking at all.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Well, I found some stairs that go up quite a way. Hello. We haven't seen something like this in quite some time. Nice picture. Not so nice picture. We're in someone's study. No. Nope. That looks important on the desk. There's gonna be another glowing. Notes on torture. There is quite a few things to be said about torture. It would figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't press it enough, the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break into fits of violence where their strength exceeds what's expected of their powerlessness. Its proper care has been put to breaking the victim. This should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I'm after for. The right steps to take are, therefore, restrain the victim. Is still dazed, proceed by presenting a form of torture you're about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of progression is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient and will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. Doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting at the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, and then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce vital and saturant bloods with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim does not behave as expected, it is likely it will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them an amnesia drink and try again later. Well, that's not good. Picked up string. I knew he was going to be in one of these. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain atop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can return home now, I shall. I can't return home now. I will perish. Oh, fantastic. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay. So what fresh hell have we got down here? Okay. So I'm guessing.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Okay. Ooh.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. Do anything. I'm innocent.
I found a bit of the orb. Okay. So all I got to do is avoid a door that takes me backwards. Which I'm guessing is that one at the end.
The shadow. It's close now.
Okay, let's close you. There you go. The kidnapper sat on their knees with their hands tied behind the back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as men contemplated their next step. Piece of orb. Oh. Let's try and keep by the light, shall we? Sanity. I wish I had something that could restore my sanity. I am going to have to use one of you, though. Right, so... Really? Knave. Just so I know that I've been here. Can we stay by the light for a minute and you get your head together? Maybe. No, the world still looks like it's pulsing quite a bit. That did not look good. Ah. What if cannot be used this way? How are we to collect you? How? The rapist hung upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs and lodged himself in the hip. Wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Yeah. Oh. Got an ore piece. That seems to be helping my brain. Right. So let's get out of Dodge. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, and we've been up in the middle. We may have to revisit this location. I get a feeling there's something we need to find. Fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more from the empty bottle of ludium. Frustration and smashed it against the bedpost. So if I run this way, yay.
You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
And that's what we're going to do next time. So thanks for watching. Till then, have a good one.